Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Huh?
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be...
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's...
Uh-huh.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is... reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within? Oh! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Qingming!
Oh, finally got it right? Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be... stellar circulation? No, wait... Huh?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well.
No need. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today...
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
The path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line. Wait! Is it my shift again? Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Annihilate!
Yin and yang. Yep. It's done. It's done.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally... Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete, whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. There was a figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye.
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll...
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Wait! Got one for complaints!
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Swift yet still. As decreed.
Switching to business mode. Huh?
Reality and illusion.
Soar skyward!
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remember them. This place used to be so lively.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded, the wind whistling through these empty windows.
It feels so empty and dead.
I want to take a...
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banye?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps...
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can...
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
A complaint? Too late for that!
It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang,
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memory. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
all right. I'll check other places first.
Go on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh, I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been... You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those... It's you.
半月师傅
I think I just heard a strange...
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then...
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your... I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Eternal Vigil, the Creator's sacred edict!
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and Bon Yushifu?
This gross feeling of him being watched is all too familiar. Too late for that! Forward! Turn around! Smash them! I'm late! Sorry for the wait, dear! Got one for complaint!
Back off!
Spirit and form.
Can't get through? Try again!
Spare no effort! You never learn.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Heavy gate. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Call 40! Save your lessons for your obedient little students. One is...
End this. Hatred!
Eternal vigil. The creator! Sacred edict!
Scorch! Don't overdo it.
Leave it to me. Inadequate.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Not this far.
Strength and finesse. Evil shall be purged.
Today... Hello? This is the end for you! Got one for complaints. I'm late.
Let's make this quick. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. What a nuisance.
Forward! Turn around! I'm late!
Good.
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten some.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots.
Ah, don't be scared. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live!
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives. Those scamming bastards. And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this.
Draw lots. Scamming. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to tell Auntie Fong! That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying!
How could this happen? Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company?
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the Creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual quote? Why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your...
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen...
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array and Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like...
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone...
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling...
Banyue Shifu?
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquay Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yushuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait.
It's always like this.
Huh.
Oh. Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior?
I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring...
All right. Junior Y.
Present, Senior Xiao... I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and...
Then...
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Whoops, I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming.
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our...
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air.
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones.
Osmanthus. Wait, would you like to try?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be... Sure, why not? After smelling the aroma before we...
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way!
Exclusive antique appraisals workshops available. Reserve your spot now and master the art of authentic...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
Yishuan Shufu from Yunquei Summit. Her skills reach the heavens themselves, standing shoulder to shoulder with the mighty void hunters. She's a true guardian of Weifeng, a living legend in our midst. But should that game time got me persuaded it really works?
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a...
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to...
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Yum-cha scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself...
Xiaoguang, you even know all that?
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunkui Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own, but at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my, first victims. My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me. And he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunkui Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him. If you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question?
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, but my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect, and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry.
You can always tell me these things.
Let's talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire?
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
PlayStation